Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today, this message is going to be a little bit different because instead of me conveying the message, um, as if the energy is fluid, I'm going to pick up the messages that I'm getting and I'm going to speak them as a direct channeling, as if it's your person, as if it's coming straight from your person's mouth. All right, so this will be me directly talking to you guys about how a person feels about you. Now, this is for single Scorpios. So, this would be if you have a secret admirer, somebody that missed the opportunity with you, or an ex that has something to say to you. Okay? All right. So, let's just hop right in. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, please use me as a vessel for the astrological sign of Scorpio. Please deliver clear, concise messages for me to convey to Scorpio about how the outside world views them, and if anybody is secretly wanting to say something to them. Clear, concise messages, Spirit, from Scorpio's person. Scorpio. Give me messages from Scorpio's secret admirer, or somebody that wants to speak to Scorpio, Spirit. Clear, concise, channeled messages. Meditation. You opened up my heart. I never knew about the spirituality thing until I met you, and now I actually meditate. When I meditate, I see your face with the white light shining around you as if you were a guardian angel sent specifically into my life to help evolve me. And I'm so grateful. I ask God all the time, what is your purpose in my life? What was your purpose in my life? I feel like you opened up my heart and you made me see love from a different dimension, from a different standpoint. I never connected to myself the way that I have since I met you. You told me so many things about myself before I even knew myself. It's as if you saw the real me before I even saw the real me. Scorpio. Why is meditation here for Scorpio? What else does Scorpio's person want to say, Spirit? Wow. Ooh, you inspire me. Something about you makes me feel like you were just a gift from God. How we just crossed paths one day. There was something about you in your life, the way you are, your enthusiasm, your constant hope, that just seemed to grow me as an individual. When I first met you, I can't lie, I thought this was a sexual connection only. But then this blossomed into so much more within my heart, even if I never told you that. My judgment was cloudy. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know how to process emotions. And so I showed you how I felt about you through sex. And then it grew to so much more because intimacy with you was so different. It made me not want to deal with anybody else. When before, that's what I was all about. Having a good time. Dating people. Being celebrated. I feel like you exposed so much depth within me. It was like the party was over. I knew that when I met you, it was meant for me to see something deeper within myself, for me to shut out the outside noise and actually take a look at myself, a look at my life, see my worth, get grounded. Because you were grounded energy for me. You said so many positive affirmations over my life. Your energy is so pure. You brought so much stability. You know your worth. Being around somebody that knows their worth was so inspirational to me because I've never been around anybody with true confidence, only false confidence. You were so confident that you didn't even have to be guarded. But I just wasn't brave enough to let my guards down around you. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to be vulnerable. I didn't understand the dynamic of this connection. It's like you came into my life and I saw so many signs and synchronicities. All this mystery to uncover behind why we ever cross paths. You made me feel something that I thought I buried so deep within me. Emotions that I never divulged for anyone. I'll never tell you this, but I cried. I cried and I hid it from you. I cried because I hid things from you. And ultimately, I know that's what pushed you away. Ultimately, I know that's what made you stop fighting for me. Because I couldn't open up like you did to me. I made it seem as though I wasn't interested in you. You probably think I left you for someone else. But when I pulled back my energy, I pulled back my energy for myself. Because you made me see that I needed to reanalyze my life. You taught me about higher self and how I should connect to it so that I can really see and understand who I am as an individual. I never knew about childhood wounds until I met you. You made me look back into my past so that I can see exactly why I felt like that. Never really had anybody nurturing like you around. I mean, people have been good to me, but nobody has ever really been nurturing. I I've always felt like I've had to fight, defend myself, ward people off. It's like an unresting feeling all your life, of feeling like you have to protect yourself from individuals. And this was the first time I didn't have to protect myself from somebody, and I just didn't know what to do with that energy. It was too unfamiliar. So we went our separate ways. Maybe we were just too different after all. I manipulated you because I didn't know what else to do. That's the way I love. That's the way I've always loved. That's the way people have always loved me. Spin a dog, eat dog. I thought you were naive for the way that you love. Let's go around one more time, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah. Sex is how I process my emotions. And it's how I always have. I don't stick around because I don't want to appear to be vulnerable. Where I come from, where I'm raised and who I was raised by, has taught me to never be vulnerable. To never stick around long enough to where somebody can actually ignite my soul. And that's why I was so guarded. That's why I was so guarded against the action that you was taking. I saw you wasn't giving up on me. And a part of me was glad, but another part of me was like, just give up already. I can't conjure up the same type of love. I'm not ready for that. And so you took back your love. You knew your worth, so you took back your love. You know the type of love you had to give, so you took it back. Because whenever you tried to give it to me, I just acted closed off. But what you really don't understand is that I'm paranoid. If I never experienced the type of love that you have to give, then how was I supposed to understand it the first time I ever saw it for myself? Seven of Wands in reverse. Now I'm facing karma for this. I'm facing karma because now I'm left to stew in my own emotions. And I can't even tell anybody. I'm no longer confused about you. And a part of me wants to reapproach you in hopes that you don't hold me accountable. You don't hold a grudge. And you just simply understand that I never had a love that was mutual before. You was definitely my first. You made my inner child happy. You satisfied my senses, all of them. Especially my need to be loved. A need I never thought I had. Why is it Three of Pentacles in reverse? Now that you went on your way, you stopped worrying about me, I often wonder what you think about me. When you think about me, do you have positive memories? Did I make you happy for a time? I want to come towards you and tell you the truth. I want to tell you how you triggered so much within me that it made me see that the past that I was living in was toxic. And because of you, I feel as though I did the shadow work and I have the potential to be victorious. I see myself for the truth, but I struggle to come forth because a part of me knows you turned your back on me. Even though I'm still passionate about you, you probably just think I'm a bullshitter. If I came back, you would probably think it's another round of games. So I'll meditate on it longer. I need to think of the right words to say. Before I come towards you. Well, Scorpio, those are your messages. Hope it resonate. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.